Welcome to the replay viewers. If you're joining me today, stick around and you'll discover the 7 secrets to running a successful coaching practice. Feel free to skip the first couple of minutes while we get ourselves settled in and I introduce myself. So my name's Sarah. You can find me on social media, Sarah Brent Coach. That's on Instagram and on Facebook. And we have a group called the Coaching Corner where you are welcome to come and find us. So like I just said, my name is Sarah and I'm founder of the Emotional Health Coach Academy, and I'm on a mission to support our trainees by creating an environment that allows them to flourish to their fullest. We follow a very simple formula of learn, apply and grow. My vision is to create a global movement of purpose-driven women who are on a mission to greatly improve the lives of others with their emotional health and well-being. And we do this through training and education. And so I love most of all working with purpose-driven women who have a desire to achieve a family work-life balance on their terms. And we do this by creating a successful, profitable online coaching practice so that they can have more time, money and freedom to do the things they love most with the people that they love most. Now, if this sounds something that could interest you, just let me know in the comments and I will get in touch and send you some information. You can follow me if you want tools, tips and techniques on how to build a successful online coaching practice, even if you're completely new to coaching or if you've been around a while and you're still waiting for the good times to roll into your business. I've got a gift for spotting and identifying the traits in our coaches that makes each one of them truly unique, distinct and special. That way we get to turn their offering into something that is utterly superb. So in the Training Academy then, we offer a complete business and coach training and business setup system. And our trainees that follow the system get reoccurring 3K months in their business. Now I talk in pounds, that's 3K in pounds. And I know that we've got people in this group from all over the world. So if you're watching with me live today, just let me know that you're here. Give me a little hello, give me a wave or something like that in the comments. Let me know that you're here and where you are watching from. Tell me what you do as well. I'd love to know more about what you do. So our system then, just to let you know briefly about it, the coaches that follow our system work around 15 hours a week and so they work part-time hours and get that full-time income. We are all about achieving a family work-life balance on your terms, okay? Part-time hours, full-time wage, so that you can have that time, money and freedom for the things that you love to do. Okay, so we've got about half an hour for this little live today, this live session. I'm known for sharing lots of golden nuggets, so do follow along. You might want a pen and a piece of paper to take down some notes. Hey there, hi there. I can't pronounce your name. Is it Isa from Norway? It's lovely to have you join us. I'm sorry if I've pronounced that incorrectly, but do let me know, won't you? Okay, so we've got about 30 minutes today, and if you've got any questions as you go along, feel free, use me, okay? Use me today by asking me any questions as we go along. Facebook doesn't always tell me that you're here unless you put a comment in, so I won't know if you're watching until the end. So, if you've got any questions or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. And again, if you've got anybody you know who is interested in becoming a coach, who is a therapist, anything like that, a practitioner who's interested in emotional health, do feel free to share this video with them and tag them as well. All right then, that's the intros over. Let's get on with today's mini training, which we've called the 7 secrets to running a successful coaching practice. Now we're going to go over all 7 of those, and then afterwards I'm going to share some next steps with you if you want to go deeper on this subject. Okay, so this is for you if you are thinking about becoming a coach and you want to get your career off to a flying start from the get-go. If this is you, pop a number 1 in the comments for me. It's also for you if you're a new or aspiring coach or therapist who wants to develop their knowledge and their skill set and understanding in the world of emotional health. If this is you, pop a number 2 in there. And it's also for you if you're just curious about emotional health and the methodology we teach. Maybe you're interested for your own personal use. Maybe you suffer with anxiety, fears and phobias. You want it for your own personal use, or maybe you want it for your professional development. Pop a number 3 there in the comments for me, won't you? Okay, let's get stuck in then. At number 1, we have designing your signature package. Okay, so when you are a life coach or a therapist who helps everybody, or a practitioner who is able to help everybody, it is far too generic in this online world of ours. When you are working in a very crowded marketplace like it is, you need to be able to attract your clients and stand out from the crowd. You need to be able to shift their gaze over onto you. Okay, so we need to create and design a signature package that not only reflects you, but also reflects them. It needs to mirror back what it is that they want from you and the service that you offer. Okay, you need to focus on who your ideal client is, and make sure that you mirror them with your offer. You need to focus on them for your signature package. Okay, and it needs to show that it takes them on a journey from A to B. You need to be able to show them where you start and where you end up. Okay, so number one, fantastic. If you want to have a chat with me at any point, just let me know, and we can arrange that. I can send you some information if you want to know more. Okay. All right, so that's your signature package then. So you need to know where they need to know that they can go from A to B with you, and what that journey is going to look like for them. Ideally, you're going to be offering something that's been tried and tested before, something that you have confidence in. It's really, really important, obviously, when you're just starting out, that sometimes we need to try these things out. But if you've got a program or a methodology that you know works, that's all the better for you, because you're going to be one step ahead then. In the Emotional Health Coach Academy, our trainees get to access our unique and powerful methodology that's been proven to work and get outstanding results with all anxiety-based symptoms. What we do is, rather than do it as a brand, a sole brand, and you become a licensee, we ask you to brand it as your own. That way it reflects you and your personality, which has got to be better for your business. Okay, so we're all about helping you find your unique formula in your business. So that's number one. Design your signature package. Let me know if you have a signature package already up and running, or if you need to look into building one of those. And number two, then, once we've got our idea, our framework for our package, we need to validate the offer. All right, so the best way to do this is to reach out and get on a call with 10 people who fit your ideal client, and use the time purely as marketing. Reach out to them, do your research. If you can, record the conversation. Always ask for permission. Can I record this conversation? Or make notes when you're having a chat with them. Now, this time in your business, set aside this time in your business, is absolutely golden. Okay, highly, highly valuable time, and it's well worth you doing it. In the academy, we have a methodology and a framework for doing this. So, your signature service is already tried and tested and proven when you come into the academy, because you're using one that we've used for donkey's years. But it's still very much worthwhile you going through this process, because you gain some really valuable marketing materials. Okay. Again, we've got a framework that when our clients follow that, they are sure to get their first paying client off the back of it. Some of our most seasoned, experienced coaches always do their market research when things go a little bit quiet. Things go a little bit quiet in their business. They say, hey, I'm going to do some market research, and they always get their diary filling back up off of the back of that. So it's a really worthwhile thing to do. Okay, so number two, recap. Validate your offer. Number three, then, hope you're writing these down. Number three, commit to the one person, one problem, one solution theory. Now, you will have heard of this before, I am sure. We touched on it a little bit with tip number one. And it's the thing that sounds so much easier than it actually is to activate. So if you are heart-centered, if you are multi-passionate, if you are skilled and able to help all the people, and you've got a burning desire to be able to help all the people, it's really hard to pick one person, one problem, and one solution. So if you're multi-passionate, you might be thinking, oh, I can't do that. That's too hard. I want to help everybody. But it really is worth just knuckling down just for 90 days and focusing on that one person, one problem, one solution theory. If you want to make the money in your business that you say that you want to make, and you want to have those part-time hours, this is the best quickest way for you to do it. Okay, now I've been told that I've got a knack for identifying the traits that make each one of our coaches truly unique and distinct and special in the Emotional Health Coach Academy. And what we do is we turn everything about them into something that is absolutely superb with their business. Okay, now I know that logic tells you that surely if I have more services, surely if I have more offerings, I'm going to get more clients. And that might be better for you later on in your business, but when you are just starting out, it's easier for you not to spread yourself too thin and just focus and drill down on that one person, one solution, one problem theory. Okay, our coaches that follow this system for 90 days get a return on their investment. And I'm there to hold their hand right the way through the process. So at number 3, you might be wanting to write this down: commit to the one person, one problem, one solution theory. Okay, moving on to number 4 then. Focus on your marketing. So it's totally doable to go from zero in terms of I'm not trained yet, to having full paying clients 6 weeks after you've qualified. So we do the 90-day qualifying period, and then the second 90 days, usually about 6 weeks into that, our clients start to get a return on their investment. By the time they get to the end of the 90 days, they have the return on their investment. It's totally doable, and you can do it without ads. So you're starting with a 0 audience. We do it without fancy funnels. We do it without websites. There's no ads or any other silver bullet marketing campaigns or software or systems. We just use a very proven, tried and tested, foolproof formula to do this organically. Okay, so we go from absolutely nothing, we hit the ground running and fill up that diary. And we do that in that 90-day period. So let's recap then. At number 1, we've got your signature package. Okay, get your signature package, your framework for that sorted out. Number 2, we want to validate it, and we're going to do that by getting on the phone to at least 10 people, and we're going to do this for marketing reasons, so we can get valuable information from these people, but also so that when we speak to those 10 people, we are more than likely to find our first client there. At number 3, we've got to commit to that one person, one problem, one pain, one solution theory. And then, of course, we're going to focus on our organic marketing system for 90 days until we get that return on our investment. So now then, at number 5, let me know how you're getting on. If you've got questions on this, if you've just joined us, let me know that you're here, won't you, in the comments. And if you've got any questions on this, please fire away, won't you? So number 5 then, we've got to extend the reach. And so here what we want to do is we want to maximize our reach by simplifying our actions. Okay, if you want to work part-time hours and have a full-time wage, you don't want to spread yourself too thin, okay, doing all the things. So focus on fewer platforms and be very consistent and persistent with your actions. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you'll have heard me say, wear your cape every day. And CAPE stands for consistent and persistent effort. All right, persistent, consistent and persistent effort. And we do that every day and we follow the 20/80 rule. I'm sure you've heard of the 20/80 rule. The 20/80 rule in this case is all about focusing on those income-driven tasks in your business so that you build up a community of a loyal following. All right, in the Emotional Health Coach Academy, again, we have sessions where we analyze what's going on for you, work out what is working, so we keep doing that, and anything that's not working, we can start to dismiss it. That way you keep to your 15 hours a week and you maximize the time in your business. So let me know if that sounds good to you. So that was number 5, extending your reach by simplifying your actions. And then number 6, we've got managing your mindset. Now, this is an essential part of running any kind of business, even more so if you are a coach, therapist, or practitioner. Running your own business, working those part-time hours, bringing home that full-time income is easy if you know how. If you can manage your mindset. Not everybody can. When they can't manage their mindset, they start to find running their business really, really difficult. Because the truth is, it can be challenging at times. Now, you've all seen that image where you've got, I've started my business and it goes off in that direction. But the reality of running a business is more like this. Okay, I'm sure you've been familiar with that image. So it's more important than ever when you are working for yourself to be able to overcome things like low self-esteem, low self-confidence, low self-worth, procrastination, overwhelm, worrying about what other people think of you, worrying about judgment from others, worrying about not looking professional enough, worrying about getting it wrong, all of that stuff. When you have a head full of that mental clutter, that mind clutter, it's going to keep you stuck in your business. We all get stuck inside our own heads when we don't manage our mindset well. And it's really surprising to me the number of people that I talk to who have done some kind of training course. And excuse me, they're very, very good at helping other people, but not so good at applying that knowledge and skill set to themselves. Okay, so they haven't got the ability to remove their own mental clutter. And so you'll be pleased to know that in the Emotional Health Coach Academy, decluttering comes as standard within the training. Thirsty work, all this talking. So yeah, it comes as standard within our training package. We follow a very simple formula, 3-step process of learn, apply and grow. So that was number 6, manage your mindset. And number 7, then we've got mentoring, business support and community. So mentoring, business and community support is essential in your first year of business. Having somebody who can help you with your tricky clients, having someone that can help you with your business challenges, and having someone to help you guide you through those tough moments that come with running your own business or even life happenings, life challenges, then that is essential. It's absolutely everything to have that. And funnily enough, it's included in our training. We do 12 months of continued support, personal growth, business growth and professional development. Okay, so let's recap then on those 7 steps. And let me know, won't you, if you've got any questions on these. So number 1, we've got design your signature package. Put your offer together. Have it validated by getting on the phone with at least 10 people. Commit to the one person, one problem, one solution theory, and do that 90 days following an organic marketing system to make sure that you get your return on your investment. Focus on your growth without spreading yourself too thin. Okay, so this is where we analyze what you're actually doing and what the results of those actions are. And then, of course, we have a mindset check-in. Make sure that you're not getting yourself stuck. It really is surprising to me how many people who have done training courses but still find it, feel that they're unable to resolve their own issues. So that is really, really important, checking in on your mindset. And then, of course, number 7, the ongoing mentoring and business support. Okay, so if you're looking at training options, I would recommend that you make sure that you've got all of those things in that offering that's being offered out to you. And if you're in your coaching practice and you're wondering why you haven't got a client base rolling in right now, have a look at those 7 steps that we've just talked about. And excuse me, my throat's gone. Have a look at those 7 steps that we've just talked about and see if you can see what is missing for you. If you're enjoying this, then please let me know. And if you've got any friends that you think might benefit from it, please tag them as well. Do I have any examples on what step 1 could be? Okay, so step 1 is designing your signature program. Absolutely, I do have an example of that. In fact, I've got a great video of that, and I'm going to find the link and I'm going to share it with you. I will reply to your question when I come off. And I've got a lovely link that will help with that. So yeah, I do indeed. Okay, I'm just checking in on the time. We've got 10 minutes left. So a signature package, let's run through that very quickly now, and then I'll find a link for you. Signature package would be, it's about taking your client from where they are, the problem that they've got, and resolving it and showing them how you are going to do that. It might be over a period of time. It might be over a number of sessions. It might be by following a process, depending on what you do. So perfect, thank you. Absolutely. So we have an 8-week program that we use in the Emotional Health Coach Academy, and it is the 7-step process. So throughout those 7 steps, we look at various things that make up a person's unique mindset. Everybody thinks differently, everybody has different personalities. So we dive into all of those different things, those traits. And with that full picture, they get a full resolution on their anxiety-based symptom. Okay, so we follow a 7-step pattern that runs over 8 weeks, and that would be the signature program. So it would be putting something together like that, but I will find you a link to help you with that. Okay, so what we do in the academy then is we run a program where we do 90 days of training, 90 days of business support, and then we have a further 6 months of mentoring and helping you with your business challenges and so on. So if you found this helpful, then please feel free to share it with your friends. If you've got any questions, like I said, fire away there, won't you? And if you would like to go further on this subject, I've got a Facebook group called the Coaching Corner. I think the link is above the video, but I will post it below in the comments for you. So please do come over and say hello and join us in there. Quick reintroduce myself, because I've noticed we've got a couple of other people watching. My name is Sarah. I'm founder of the Emotional Health Coach Academy, and I'm on a mission to support our trainees by creating an environment that helps them flourish to their fullest. We follow a very simple formula: learn, apply and grow. And our vision is to create a global movement of purpose-driven coaches who are on a mission themselves to greatly improve emotional health and well-being of others through training and education. Okay, let's see if we've got any questions come up. Okay, we've got perfect. Thank you. You are very welcome. Hope you found that helpful. If you've got any more questions for me, now is a good time to pop them in. I'm just going to have another sip of my water. I get a very dry throat, all that talking. All right, so for more tools and techniques, I'm here every Tuesday in this group at 11:30. But if you want more in between them, you can come and find me on Facebook, Sarah Brent Coach. You can come and find me on Instagram, again, Sarah Brent Coach. And like I said, in the Facebook group, which is called the Coaching Corner, come and say hello to us in there. Now, we're coming to the end of our training time. I need to go shortly. So this session has been for you if you are thinking about becoming a coach and you want to get your career off to a flying start from the get-go. It's also for you if you're an aspiring coach or therapist and you want to develop your knowledge in emotional health. And it's also for you if you're an anxiety sufferer and you would like to find out more about our methodology, the things that we teach in the Emotional Health Coach Academy, and you would like to use it for yourself, for your personal use, or perhaps in your business and your professional use. We've talked about the 7 secrets to running a successful coaching practice. I'm going to run through them again now, if I can find them. Here they are. Number 1, get yourself together a signature package to offer your clients. Number 2, get it validated by speaking, getting on the phone. It's all very well sending out a link with a few questions in a questionnaire, but you're actually better to get on the phone with people. Speak to 10 people. Then once you've done that, commit to the one person, one problem, one solution theory, and do that for 90 days to make sure you get your return on investment. Whilst you're doing that, we want to analyze your actions and make sure that you are not wasting your time in areas that aren't helping you. So we maximize your growth without spreading yourself too thin, so you can keep to the part-time hours, the full-time wage. Of course, then we need to check in with our mindset and, of course, have ongoing mentoring, support and business. Let's see, we've got a question come up here. Is all training and correspondence based online? Yes, with the Emotional Health Coach Academy, everything we do is online. We have an online learning portal where everything is housed that you have access to. And then we have training sessions that are done via Zoom calls, and we either do them on a one-to-one basis or in small groups. We also have a Facebook group as well where you get ongoing support in there, where you get to meet everybody else. We have Ask Me Anything days, we have wins days, all kinds of things going on in there to keep you moving forward for your personal development, your professional development and your business growth there too. Okay, all right, so if you found this useful, I want you to know that, if you want to go deeper on this, we can have a call. You can come and find me in the Facebook group, the Coaching Corner. What we do is we have a system that takes you from A to B. And by the end of it, once you've committed to it, you will get reoccurring 3K per month income. Just seeing a couple of new clients a month, doing around about 15 hours per week in your business. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, do let me know. Okay, it's time for me to go now, I think, looking at the clock there. Like I said, if you want any more tools, tips and techniques on how to build your successful practice, you can come and follow me, Sarah Brent Coach. That's on Facebook and on Instagram. The group is the Coaching Corner. We've had a little recap, haven't we? Is there any more questions? Have we got any more questions coming in? No? Okay, I'm going to go and find that link for you with regards to the the signature training, because I think that would be of interest to you. And if you've got any questions, you can pop them down in this video below and I will come back and answer them, or you can message me directly as well. I'm happy for you to do that. Let me know if this has been helpful to you. I'm going to be back next Tuesday at 11:30 to share some more information with you on emotional health and running your own coaching practice online. If you found this helpful, then do let me know. Do come and follow us, don't you? Do come and find us in the Facebook group. And if you want to go deeper, let me know and I will send you some more information. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.